I just have to tell you guys, I have the most amazing neighbor. First of all, I don't really know them and they don't really know me. I got the names of the two daughters when I just moved back here, and now I don't even remember their names. But the dad, who I met way after, apparently he does some kind of a tree cutting, and he's the kindest, sweetest person, and the daughters are also the sweetest. First of all, they brought me avocados because they planted everything in their backyard. So they brought me avocados, they brought me sugar cane. And when I did meet the dad, he told me that, hey, I see that your palm tree needs a little bit of cutting, and I do that kind of work. So one day I'm going to come by and I'm going to do it for you free of charge. He said, no strings attached, nothing. Actually, I saw that your palm tree needed to be cut from a long time ago, but the renters that you had here, I asked their permission and they told me, no, just let it be because they're not the owners. They didn't even think to call me and ask me and say, hey, the neighbor is asking, if he could cut the tree. No, they didn't care one iota. They just told the neighbor, nope, not interested. And so it was never done. But then I moved back to this house and he brought it up and told me what happened. And I kindly said I would greatly appreciate it if you could do something like that. And of course, I know that I am going to return the favor because he is my neighbor. So guys, I'm going to show you the condition of the palm tree, what it was like, and how beautiful it looks now. You're also going to see my neighbor actually cutting the tree, in his little bucket truck or whatever you call that thing that hoists you up in the air. I don't know what it is, but I am so grateful because if he didn't do it, then we would have had to pay someone to do it. Or my husband would try to find himself up there trying to take care of it, and in the process giving me a heart attack, making me think that he may fall, so I'm eternally grateful. Also, I'm in my backyard and I'm wearing this dress. I think I am. What do you think? Look at it. Nice, not too short, not too long. I got my sandals on, my little earring. My tummy is looking nice and sleek, so I think I'm looking awesome. I do not wear a lot of makeup. I am very natural and I like it. In any event, let me take you to the palm tree to show you the incredible work that my neighbor did. Come on. Okay, so this palm tree, when we actually planted it, it was like yay tall, okay? And now it grew into this monstrous palm tree, okay? And throughout the years, we've used it, for our Christmas decoration and ornaments and getting that stuff on it. But now it grew past the light wire and it's like way up in the sky. So now it's really hard for us to get to it easily to remove all those dead leaves. And because we weren't really living here and we had rented out the property for a few years, then of course the tenants weren't taking care of it. They never mentioned anything to us, and it kind of just grew out of proportion and out of sight. So Our neighbor, as I told you, was kind enough, and he did his thing, and he did amazing. Now the palm tree is looking like what? It's really it's looking awesome, and the beauty of the front yard has been restored. So the day that it happened, the neighbor came over. He saw me outside doing some gardening, and he came over and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go grab the truck and I'm gonna be right back." Within 10 minutes, he came back with the truck. I don't know if the truck was parked around the corner, if he was doing some other work somewhere close by. I have no idea, but he showed up with the truck and he parked it, and from there he got in his thing and he had his chainsaw, and he just started cutting and cutting and cutting, and the leaves just kept on falling and falling. And wow. Whoa. Look how far. Okay, so did you see all those dead leaves, at the bottom of the palm tree? It pretty much was like killing the vibes of the whole tree. It even had this, I'm gonna call it a bloodsucker thing, kind of plant growing on the tree, and it was just twisting itself and becoming all one with the palm tree. So that had to be cut so it could die, and now the tree, I guess, can breathe much more freer. So if you notice, all the dry leaves were falling down, and I was there with my little camera, and I'm just clicking and clicking and just making sure that I caught everything. And if you look at the thing that he's in, what do you call that? Like I don't know, I'm calling it a bucket truck, but I don't know the right name for it. But as you can see, it kept on going up and down just so that he could actually reach the tree and go all the way around to get it nice and even. Some green ones did fall, which is also expected, but also some of the green ones were a little bit lower. So in order for him to make sure that the tree was even all the way around, he also had to get rid of some of the green leaves as well. So you'll see some green, and then you'll see majority of the leaves are all dried up and surrounding the palm tree on the ground. I'm gonna have to get my boys to clean up all these leaves from around the tree, and hopefully they'll comply and won't give me any mouth, no lip, no nothing. They'll just know that it's something to be done, get their butt up and go get it done. Sometimes I do have to talk 2, 3, 4, 5 times and ask them to do something. Lesser of the times, I only have to say it once. But I'm hoping they will see the need for this to get done and just get their butt up and get it done. You know, my boys are like 16 and 18, in between adult, in between boyhood, and you know, they think they know it all, or you know, they can do things on their own time. You know, sometimes I'll be telling them, hey, I need help to get this done or do this, and they figure, oh, I'll do it in 2 hours, mom, or can I get another hour? An hour passed, they don't remember anything. And it doesn't matter what it is. If it's something for them to move, the object will be right there in front of their face. And do they move it? No, they walk past it a million times. I now have to come back and say, hey, what about this thing right here? An hour ago, I asked you to move it. Oh, mom, I forgot. Or mom, I still remember. I said, okay, let the adulthood come out a little bit. I'll give them some more time and watch and see. Second time I come around, still not done. Then I have to get angry. Can you blame me? Well, as you can see, all the leaves are gone. My boys made me so proud. They actually jumped up. They grabbed the rake. They grabbed the garbage bags to take up the smaller items. And then the long leaves, they actually put it on the side of the roadway. And then the garbage truck came and picked it up. And voila! I have an amazing tree, a clean front yard. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.